Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Jeffrey Boone. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Mariano Morales leading things off. It takes a strike. Morales launched a homer in his most recent game. That one ripped. And it's off the wall, but foul. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the number 2 hitter, Max Schumann. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Raul Minoso in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. And the Marlins down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And the batter now, Steven Navarro. Boone back to work. Foul ball there. Navarro with a couple of homers in his last game. That's towards center. Siri in position. And there's one down. And now it's Elias Diaz. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. No score here in the second. Close, but called the ball. And now 3-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1 at second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full, no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Line drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The next pitch misses. 2-0. And he hits a ground ball right side over to Lowe. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Aiden Miller in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Morales takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there, and it down is 3-1. Still only one out here in the inning. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Schumann, batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Out towards left center. Siri in position. And that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On to inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Raul Minoso. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nope, that's low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Navarro stands in now and watches strike one. Outside, ball one. Minoso gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Fouled off. He was late. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball.
There's one, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Boone back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the right fielder. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. That missed by a lot. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ripped into center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. First and second here, no outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. Rounds third, heading to the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jeffrey Boone is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back to the new pitch. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give.
Jeffrey Boone, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Jeffrey Boone. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Garrett Mitchell, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
Tate Kovaleski in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one hammered, ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gunnar Henderson digs in now.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Now 1-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
Swing at a ground ball. Over the low. And the first run of the game comes across. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out. Gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Nito to first in time, and O'Neill is retired. That's the third out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Clifford. Boom, back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Popped up left side.
You got it.
Vientos calls it in, and there's one away.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Adley Rutschman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Rutschman with another scorching run of play lately. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
2-2's the count.
On the ground, out to short. What a stop. The throw, and it beats him. What a play. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missed.
1-2.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Orioles 1 and the Mets nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo. Right through there for a strike. Mayo in his fourth year, 25 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. One out, bases empty. Popped up. Nito in position. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Soto raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Tate Kovaleski. Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws the first, one up, one down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Henderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the... Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Robert to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 23rd of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Base is empty, 1 away. Ryan Clifford, the next to hit for the... Oh, that got him.
That got him.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. He was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
Well, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
No, no, this is just unnecessary. He's probably going to get tossed here. The home plate umpire is out, and yes, he's been ejected.
Well, they must have known he was getting thrown out after a warning had already been issued, and there's no questioning this decision.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason. Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Boone with a bit of a shorter start in this one for sure.
He'll want to do better in his next outing, but there's some positive takeaways here. They did get the win.
Jeffrey Boone, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and starting in this one, Jeffrey Boone.
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Ready to go now? Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. And that's in for a strike. And this one is off and running. missed it, and it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's one away. So now here's the DH, Nasim Nunez. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that
No,
just
that missed.
misses.
That's the ball. 2-2.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gilbert makes a nice grab at a full sprint. James Wood getting ready to hit.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Throws to first in time, and that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here in Queens, here's the third baseman, Brady House. Boone, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Boone back to work. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. In the air, right side. Soto gets under it, hauls it in for the out. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. 3 hits in a loss last night. And there's the strike. In the air to left center. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. So 2 down. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air.
I got it.
Nabs it, and that is that. Nationals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's going to be Jacob Young. Rodriguez stands at first with one out. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well.
There goes the runner. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now a chance for Nasim Nunez. Fought off foul. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. First pitch misses. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. Start of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Brady House. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him,
1-2
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Arcia forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Fastball is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The other way. Nice grab. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mets 4 and the Nationals nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Dylan Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the
That's the ball.
defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto going after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Close, but called a ball. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Out towards left center. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Pablo Rodriguez digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there. 0-1.
Probably the best one
0-1.
we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Here comes the 0-1. That one missed. Two outs, base is empty.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Over to low. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jacob Young. Boom, back to work. That misses. And that's ball one.
You know, these Nationals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Handles, throws the first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
On the ground to the left, Lindor. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 6 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that misses. Ball one. Breaks his bat, pops it up. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Orlando Arcia digs in now. And he grounds one to the right side. Acuna. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Riley Adams, the next to hit. That just misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. No Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in. Full count now. And they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Nationals gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Daniel Nunez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Boone with 7 innings of shutout pitching. Impressive.
Some really good work from him on the mound, Boog. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and help lift him.
Jeffrey Boone, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And we're back. And towing the slab, Jeffrey Boone. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
O'Neal Cruz leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
This one in the air, center field. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. First pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fastball for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. That one down the line, and foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Two down, bases empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Just
Ball
missed.
high.
2 out, space is empty. Falling behind,
Low.
2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way.
I got it.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bucks go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Righty delivers. Fires that one deep left field and forget it.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And it's through for a hit. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Torres gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2.
That one misses. 3-2 down.
Count is full.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
This is J.J. Bleday. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Just missed. That one close, rule the ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. High in the air, out to right.
Mine.
And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Pirates 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Boone back to work. And that's down and away. That one missed. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
No,
and that's a little bit high. And the count 1-2. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's a little bit high. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out towards left center. Gilbert sizing this one up. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. Ball 1 there. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. In the dirt. Horwitz at second with 2 down. And that one wrapped foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. A little bit low.
That's down.
And
that's a ball.
that is ball 1. Torres with some impressive production lately. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Up next for the Pirates, Lawrence Butler. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Ball 1. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's going to be J.J. Bleday. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0. Just off the inside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eugenio Suarez. Just missed.
That's the
A
ball.
lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runner.
Base hit into right center. Headed for the plate. He will score as they take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-1.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-1.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
So bases all loaded up. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We played 4. It's the Pirates. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Spencer Horwitz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Bichette in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. That's out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Stanton in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Ashby.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Boom. Gave him 5 solid innings on the mound in this start.
Oh, Boog, probably not going to go down as one of his favorite starts ever.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Jeffrey Boone. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The rise. Jumps out of the way of ball one. And a foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. To first, and an easy out to start the game.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes away with nothing. Brent Rooker, the next to hit for the Reds. An RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. The 0-1. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Rooker matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one high in the air to left center. Series sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now batting Jamer Candelario. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
2-0.
Next offering upstairs. That one to first, low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Citi Field, Ian Happ up to hit. Boone back to work. Happ, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one ripped. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Corrals it. 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger.
He struggled to make contact lately. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
That's a strike. 0-1. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. The flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Carter Jensen will hit next. Bellinger goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Ball.
Runner at second. 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The 1 hit is all they get. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Luis Arias. That one the other way. Lindor on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Yandy Diaz now. Fly ball to right. Soto going after it. Hauls it in for the out. In now for the Reds, Brent Rooker. Check swing, called strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here in Queens, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, Jamer Candelario. That clips a corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Got it. And they get Ellie trying to steal. Hard hit, right side. Over to Lowe. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Boone back to work. Just missed. McClain in his 5th season, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific. That one way inside. Foul ball there. In the dirt, 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bellinger takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
No, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Vientos. He's got it. And there's one down. Carter Jensen, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a ball.
Ball one.
Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. That one missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
There's the strike, 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Arise up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Oh, look at the stop. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Y'all, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The next offering misses. And it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I got 3-2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. At the plate, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. With the tying run on at first. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much.
Steps on the bag for 1. Goes to second. Safe there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that skips into dirt.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Lifted in the air out to left. It's going to fall for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jeffrey Boone gives way, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. New pitcher on now, Aaron Ashby.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Boone with his 15th win of the season in this one.
Yeah, really showing why his teammates hold him in such high regard, Boone. He's a competitor out there on the mound, and it's
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Jeffrey Boone. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Bryson Stott, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one not close. And that's ball two. And that's down and away. There's a strike. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
One ball, one strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Stop at second with nobody out. And there's a foul ball. Base knock center field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That one is hammered right field. Way back there. Forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Trey Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Benintendi to the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Benintendi checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. The changeup missing. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. And they throw 3 on the board. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Eduardo Rodriguez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his.
Jeffrey Boone getting ready. 2 rivals set to square off and leave it all on the field. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, Jeffrey Boone. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And now for the Phillies, Nolan Shotwell collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering down in the dirt. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Next pitch is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one fouled off. One down. Phillies down a run. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So here is Bryce Harper. That one way inside. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches. That pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He's probably going to get tossed here. The home plate umpire is out, and yes, he's been ejected.
Well, they must have known he was getting thrown out after a warning had already been issued, and there's no questioning this decision.
Eduardo Rodriguez into the game.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Boom. Didn't even pitch in the second, but no earned runs allowed.
He'll want to do better in his next outing, but there's some positive takeaways here.
Number 99, Jeffrey Boone.
And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now up for Washington, James Wood.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Oh, 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
This one popped up. Vientos. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Jose Tena. Gets the outside corner with that one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
I got it.
Alvarez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Christian Scott.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Jeffrey Boone.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Newman. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Down the line. And that drops foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Line drive. Dives and he can't hang on. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Contreras now. And that one missing low. There's the strike.
1-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Alec Burleson now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Burleson with a homer in his last game. That one missed. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. And now it's Ivan Herrera. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one is
Ball.
upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Squirts away a little bit. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Just misses there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. 1 runs in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jordan Walker. First pitch just misses. Walker measures 6 feet 6 inches, 250 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. That's to third. Over to low. And quickly 1 away in the second. Now the third baseman. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Mauricio to first, and that quickly 2 away. Next to hit, Jeremy De La Rosa. First pitch misses. And that one a little bit high. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
The wind and the pitch. 3-2 now. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Alvarez down to first with it. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Just missed. Crawford matched a homer in his last game.
1-1. 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Newman in the box now, takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Profar now. Singled and scored his first time. That's down and in. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. That one misses. And now 2-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That clips a corner.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the count 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. Strike 3, got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Burleson in the box now. Takes strike 1. That misses. And 1-1. Fastball is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for New York.
A new arm into the game, the righty Christopher Sanchez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you
For the Mets, number 99, Jeffrey Boone.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
And a strike. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And there's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. Out front, rip foul.
One, two.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Gilbert moving back for this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1-1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Offense held in check there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mets 1 and the Astros nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brandon Sproat.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
99, Jeffrey Boone.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and now the DH, Jose Tena. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope,
Now a
that's
drag
foul.
bunt, third base side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. One down. Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees. And that is out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Up now for Washington, Walker Jenkins. Ball one, no strikes. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. All tied 1-1. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Christian Scott.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to.
Jeffrey Boone is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start, Jeffrey Boone.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. And now, Jake McCarthy bunting for a hit and a foul ball. On the ground to first, low. And he handles it himself for the out. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Geraldo Perdomo. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Perdomo, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1 out, bases empty. In the air out towards right center. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. No hits in the shutout last night. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. That one the other way, and a base hit right there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ketel Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Nope.
A little bit low. And that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Yelich goes. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We played an inning. No score. Bottom of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
David Fry stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 for 7 in the series so far. There's the strike at the knees. Ball 1 there.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. And that's downstairs and outside. That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Mauricio in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Andrew Vaughn now. Upstairs.
1-0.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Inside. And a count 2-1. Rip to third. Vientos whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Fouled off left side. Now the 0-1. That one fouled off.
1-1-1.
A dive. He's got it. Over to first. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And there's a foul ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles, really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Yelich at the plate now. That's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Over to Lowe, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Ketel Marte. Boom, back to work. Marte, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Hit hard at the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Carroll takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. To second for 1, and it's over his head. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Wynn digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. 1 run's in. Headed for the plate.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, David Fry. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled hard the other way.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
On the ground. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. In the dirt, but kept close.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
No strike.
And it's second.
Ball 3. I got 3-0.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Soto hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Win at second with 2 down. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. The throw in. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 3-1. Jake McCarthy now at the plate. 1 for 2. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Mets 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. That's in there. That's strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Marquez.
Yelich goes. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and he's safe. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Ripped on a line. That's a hit. Yelich flies around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jose Butto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing.
Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Jeffrey Boone. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go now. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Fair ball.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Foul ball there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
In the dirt, but kept close. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string and a changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Turner, the runner at second with one away. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one hammered left field. Nimmo going back on it. And it is gone.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
William Contreras, the next to hit, takes outside. Just missed. Boom. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Mauricio
I got it.
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Queens, and now the right fielder, Carson Benj. Boom, back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. This one popped up. Mauricio. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Vientos makes the catch. Out number 2. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball,
Benj
2 strikes.
off of first with 2 away.
1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mets 2. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
1-1.
Grounded to low. And he takes it himself for the out. So Harper stands in. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And there's the strike. 1 out, bases empty. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. And downstairs. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a...
Over to Lowe. 2-away down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Chapman. This one in the air, right field. Soto squeezes it, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. On to the fourth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Byron Buxton. And that one fouled off. And he deals. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Bench. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
In the dirt. Buxton on the run. Pitching for a strike. Throws. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets in. One away on the drop third strike. And the runner holds.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now Jack Sawinski fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Mauricio puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, still tied 3-3. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Vientos goes to second for 1. On the low. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 out, space is empty. That one at the knees for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that extends the inning. and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
1-0.
And now it's William Contreras to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 3. And we're back. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Boom, back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That misses. 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Next offering in there for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Byron Buxton.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bench. The next to hit takes ball 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Check swing called strike. And the count 2-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Boom. Turned in a quality start over 6 innings of work.
Oh, Boog, probably not going to go down as one of his favorite starts ever, but he helped him get the win, so he can be happy about that at least.
Jeffrey Boone, with a blend of raw talent and poise, quickly becoming a player to watch this season. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Boone.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Clips the corner, and we're underway from Queens. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing at a ground ball and foul ball. Got him swinging.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Boone measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. 1 out, bases empty. Donovan with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. The 1-2. Right side. Over to Lowe. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's Acuna now. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Austin Riley at the plate now. That's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt. In the dirt, blocked. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 outs. Will Benson next up for the Braves. And he deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Inside. And the count 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance.
Heads up base running right there.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Matt Olson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bases loaded, 2 down. Oh, and this one gets away. And the wild pitch will play to run.
Runner's got to be happy to be crossing the dish right there. Easy decision to head home when you see the ball get that far away from the catcher.
Back to the mound. He's got it. They score a run thanks to the infield single. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing called strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. And that'll do it. But 2 runs. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. And now Sean Murphy. Boom. Back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Liover Peguero, the next to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That's in there. 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Ball 1,
that misses
no
the zone. Ball 1. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. Low. Quick feed to second for 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Now in for the Braves, Brendan Donovan. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, 2-way down. hitter coming to the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr. will hit next. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 outs. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Austin Riley. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Benson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Riley on at first, nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Here comes Riley. He scores and they have the lead.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Olson swings and drives it deep to right. And that one is out of here. His first homer of the year, it's 5-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Mauricio gets it to first, and Albies is retired. Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is down low. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Soto makes the play, and there are 2 outs. So up next, Michael Harris II. Both 2 in this one. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And now a man into scoring position. Good eye in that spot. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's out of play, a foul ball. On the ground right side. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. And here comes the Mets. Jose Butto gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Boom. Had some struggles out there. Didn't even. Jeffrey Boone is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back in Boston and on the hill in this one, Jeffrey Boone.
Last time out, wasn't able to get out of the second inning, really put a lot of pressure on the bullpen, but the offense picked him up. I'm looking for him to hit the reset button and get after it in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Duran hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Got one close, ruled the ball, and that's ball 1. Hey! Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now Seiya Suzuki fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Good eye in that spot.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Red Sox already leading. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
In the dirt. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Suzuki into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One out, and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. That's in there. 2-2 now.
1-1-1.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, they're trying to put the pressure on him right there, try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough, cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And this is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him swinging. But they push across one run on 3 hits. And we're back. Now, Connor Wong. Boom, back to work. And that is downstairs. Ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
Went deep in his most recent game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ground ball left side. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Just missed. And a foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 3.
2 outs, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Lindor out of first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for back here in Boston. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Justin Foscue. That one fouled hard the other way. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. First offering, and it just misses. Just
Ball
missed. 2. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Suzuki now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Rafael Devers. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Foul ball there. Hard hit left side. Vientos whips it to first. And Devers is set down. That's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Now he breaks his bat. Lindor on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now Wilyer Abreu. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights it off. You'll see another. Not close with that one. And it's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Meckler pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Stepping in, Connor Wong. Grounded out his first time up. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Wong goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Outside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap.
And a superb diving catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Boom, back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Ripped towards third. On to O'Hearn. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Justin Foscue. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jarren Duran now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Out to short, Lindor. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Mets 2 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Nope,
Just missed.
Count 1-0.
And fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one away. Devers now. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Up the middle. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out.
Now back, first baseman.
Now batting Tristan Casas. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That misses, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered way back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Abreu in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
To third, Vientos. Gets it to first.
He's out.
Third out. That ends the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Boom. Turned in a quality start over 6 innings of work.
Got his best showing on the mound, and they didn't do enough offensively to overcome his start. I'm sure.